Hanesbury, a place mired in all kinds of weird. It has its share of ups and downs, ins and outs, and good and bad. Especially good and bad.
So, tell me what we're doing again at 5 in the morning.
We're opening a rift into a realm of pure chaotic evil in the middle of this field.
Okay, why?
Because it's the most efficient way to cause a mass amount of mayhem in this town quickly. Heinous Investigations will be overcome, they'll fall, and I can finally leave you and this miserable plane forever.
Yeah, I stopped listening after Heinous Investigations will be overcome, yada yada. This is actually an amazing idea. Glad I thought of it.
Sure, whatever.
So, since this is my plan, I should probably know what that stick you're carrying is about.
It's not a stick. It's a staff, and a very powerful sorcery staff at that. I realized after your numerous failures to defeat the investigators that I should probably bring in some stronger magic.
Gonna focus on the magic part of that sentence. If there's one thing I love, it's unchecked power.
Good for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna break the boundaries of reality.
Yeah, go for it. I command you to.
Right.
You're, not going to say a spell or do some song and dance to make the magic work?
No.
Heyo! The morning beverage order has been acquired. For me, extra large caramel mocha blended iced coffee with extra whipped cream, chocolate syrup, and rainbow sprinkles plus swirly straw. And for you, mister, I'm a boring doctor in my 1100s. Earl Grey tea, no caffeine, 1 cream, 1 sugar.
Thank you.
You know, one day I'm gonna get you to try my order.
I will do that on the day that you don't finish it within the first 2 minutes after bringing it through the door.
What was that now? Ow! Brain freeze!
Hey, Frank.
Benji, my little bro! What brings you to the Fortress of Science, dude? If you're looking to use the human catapult, I'm sorry to say I'm still in the drafting phase on that one.
Actually, Rachel and I came here to ask Dr. Quaid a question.
We already tried asking my mom and Mr. Carlton and Mr. Hendrickson.
But they all said the same thing, that we should ask Dr. Quaid.
Oh, okay. Well, they're all yours then, Elliot, buddy. Ow! Woo! The freeze is strong today.
All right. Now, what exactly is this question that everyone seems so keen on my addressing?
We wanted to know where Sai's room is.
What?
Well, it's just that in the whole time Rachel and I have lived here, we've never seen him around. To the point where it's kind of weird. So we were wondering if he really lived here or not.
Oh yes, Sai, as in Silas, the demon who is absolutely his own entity, as well as a violent hedonist who would be a terrible role model for children. That Sai.
Uh-huh.
Well, children, you see...
Hey kid, we just got a report about Delia pulling some kind of stunt with Circe in the field out by Malucci Place. I've got half the team already out investigating a possible gnome v dwarf incident downtown, so I need you on deck.
Salvation, thy name is preternatural chaos. I am right behind you, Mr. Carlton. My apologies, children, but, duty calls, as it were. We will just have to resume our conversation at another time. Goodbye.
So we agree that was weird, right?
Yeah, super weird. Looks like a job for a couple junior investigators, huh?
I guess it is. What do you have in mind?
Look at that. Giant, ominous, glowing hole in the ground. Should have volunteered for the gnome dwarf thing when I had the chance.
It's not so bad. Most of these Delia incidents fall apart at some point.
Yeah, and we've got a pretty solid group here. I'd like to see Delia pull off shapeshifting, misspending, or putting out some serious demon firepower.
But I thought you said that you needed me for this assignment.
Well, no offense, Doc, but when it comes to these kinds of things...
You know, hitting stuff.
Right. How often do we not call in the sadistic demon?
Oh, I understand.
Well, I think this time might be different. Especially because we have the element of surprise, as long as we take things slow.
Hey, Delia! Long time no see.
Or we could just rush headlong into danger. Why not? Shouldn't you go back him up?
Yeah. Okay. I'm on it.
We'll be right behind you. You know, Elliot, in spite of what the rest of the team might think, you don't have to go full demon all the time to be useful.
No, I believe that it has been made abundantly clear that I am not one for physical confrontation. That being said, I have little issue finding intellectual solutions to a given set of circumstances.
Well, there you go. Let's get out there and find an intellectual solution. Come on.
Yes, indeed.
Delia, just once I wish we could have a conversation where you're not actively trying to kill me.
You should know, Carlton, that I am far from trying to kill you right now. If I did that, how would I get to see the payoff of Circe's? I mean, my chaotic evil rift plan.
Do I even want to know what that means?
Basically, all of reality will slowly crumble under the influence of a wave of unimaginable darkness and animosity. For a gateway so powerful, it seems incredibly pointless that your friends are trying to close it.
Okay, well, that's just hurtful.
Even if it is kind of accurate.
Jack?
Ha! You hear that, Carlton? Looks like we've got the upper hand this time, which means it's time to pull out all the stops. Circe, get rid of them.
I'm a little busy.
Now!
Looks like I'm gonna need to put a pin in this.
Oh my, are you all alright? Miss Liza?
I'm okay.
We're fine, kid.
But we'd be better if Circe didn't have that staff. I thought she was intimidating before.
Staff? That's it then. If the staff is some kind of spellcasting focus, then it must control the rift.
Then grab it! Go in from all sides! There's no way she can blast all of us! Go! Ah! Quick! Somebody get the stick! Go!
Carlton! Ow!
Okay, so she can blast all of us.
Not all of us.
Well, now that that's taken care of, maybe I can finally finish shattering the veil between realm. Where's my staff?
I got it. I got it! I got the...
Elliot!
Ha! Nice try, kid. I believe this is yours.
Yeah, thanks, I guess. Okay, that might be a problem. You've got a guy precariously hanging over the rift.
Oh. Well, isn't this an interesting development? Hey, investigators! Out of curiosity, how much is this kid worth to you?
Delia?
One move from any of you and I kick him into the pit.
Please, if I could possibly have your attention for a moment.
Yes? You realize you're not really in a position to argue here.
That may be, but I thought that I should mention the potential consequences of allowing me to fall into this treacherous, otherworldly chasm.
Elliot!
I thought I told you not to move. Mouth moving is still moving.
Please, if I could just...
What?
It is no secret that I am not what you would call an ordinary person, and I worry that if I were to, say, plummet into a maelstrom of pure chaotic evil, there is no telling what would ensue.
Yeah, you're only making this way more tempting for me.
But you don't understand. Causing such a disruption could not only prove hazardous for your enemies, but for yourself and those closest to you as well. Surely you must listen to reason.
Let me acquaint you with a little villainy 101. Bad guys don't listen. So long, kid.
Kid!
Damn, that felt good. Wait, what's happening?
There's a disturbance in the rift, which is causing it to implode. It's almost like you should have listened to the small sad person.
Shut up, Circe. Bad guys don't listen. Anything we can do about it?
Nope.
Of course. In that case, let's get out of here.
Yep.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we should follow their lead. Let's go.
Liza? Liza, we can't just stand here. We have to move. Damn it. I got her. Let's go.
Did that really just happen?
Yeah. I think it did. Liza, are you okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Because, with the kid, with Elliot and everything,
I'm not worried. I mean, sure, I was a little shocked at first, but with the way that things work in this town, I wouldn't be surprised if Elliot shows back up any minute now.
Shows back up? Where did he go? Did something happen? Where's my little buddy?
Yeah, see, now that's the response I was expecting from Liza.
Although, maybe a little less intense?
We need a search party, now! Who's with me?
I'm in.
Great, let's go! We'll save you, Elliot, science buddy of mine!
I'll go make sure they don't get into more trouble. You'll stay here in the much more likely event somebody calls about this.
Yep.
Are you sure we're allowed to go in here?
My mom said it was okay.
She said it was okay for someone to take you into town. You didn't mention that the someone in question is barely a year older than you, and that the place in town where you were going was a bar.
But how else are we gonna find out more about where Sai hides out? He's a demon, right? So I bet he goes to the only bar in town. The local watering hole where wild adults gather and do adult things.
Adult things? You mean like taxes and existential dread?
I think they come in here to get away from those things, but I guess you never know until you go in and check it out yourself. Come on!
But... Rachel, what if they kick us out?
They won't, because if they try, we'll tell them that they are impeding a crucial investigation. Sounds pretty grown up, right? I've been practicing in front of my stuffed animals.
Oh yeah, very professional. It smells weird in here, and not in the good way.
It's gonna be okay. Follow my lead. Hello, good sir.
Nice.
My friend and I are conducting an investigation. We're the Junior Investigators. Maybe you've heard of us. And, can we ask you some questions, please?
Hey, aren't you Miss Byers' daughter? Who let you get in here?
See? I told you. Sorry, mister. We didn't mean to.
Nah, it's all good. Hey, you kids want some?
I don't think we're allowed to drink liquor.
What? I'd never give hard liquor to a couple of little kids. So does beer sound good?
No thank you. But maybe you could answer some questions we had about...
Hey! I thought I told you guys, no destruction of bar property. Unless you include me. Quick, hand me another chair.
Sure thing, Mikey. Think fast.
Whoa! Hey, you threw that on my head.
Yeah, I know. You should have seen the look on your face. Oh, hey there, kids. Wanna break something?
No, we're good. What's going on here? I know these grown-up places are supposed to be loud and messy sometimes, but Not with you grown-ups. You're nice.
Guess that's true. But not today. Not since that weird hole showed up in the floor.
But there isn't a hole there.
Not anymore. You know, I usually don't drink the wares while I'm on the job. Keeping it professional, you know. But I don't know. All of a sudden, I was like, what the hell?
Something tells me this man is not going to give us any reliable intel.
Uh-huh. Something is definitely off here. We should go. Thanks for your valuable information, but the Junior Investigators will now take their business elsewhere. Bye.
Wait. You can't go. You're just kids. It's dangerous out there. In here, it's dangerous and fun. Way better.
Yeah, you two don't move.
But we're, already moving. Yep. And you can't come after us because the floor is lava.
You didn't really turn the floor to lava, did you?
Oh, nah. It's just extra spicy hot sauce.
Ow!
Ah, it's in my eyes!
Now, come on. This started out as a demon hunt, but I think we just found something bigger.
What?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
So let's think. Elliot disappeared by the Malucci place, so we should probably head in that direction. But then again, how often has anything in this town ever been exactly where you'd expect it to be?
Elliot, buddy! Where are you?
Oh my god. Didn't we already agree he'd show up somewhere? Why are we even thinking about it? Oh, wait. Here's an idea. Why don't we use the briefcase Frankenstein made to summon him out of Hammer space? How about it, weird mystery dimension? Come on, cough him up.
You know that's not how it works. But if everyone could have their own Elliot in their briefcases, they'd count themselves lucky.
Guys, respectfully, could you please both cut it out? Frank, we will find Elliot. Don't feel like you have to panic. And Carlton, can you please, at a bare minimum, take this seriously?
I am taking this seriously. More seriously than you two, anyway. I'm the only one bothering to write up a description to give to the police. Which, considering what the cops around here are like, may not be the most productive move.
As long as it gets into somebody's hands, I guess it couldn't hurt. Let's see what you've got. Name, Elliot. Age, looks like a kid, but don't be fooled. Height, short. Gender, not sure. That angel demon stuff is confusing. Hair, lightish. Eyes, blue, maybe. Identifying characteristics, weird accent, generally nerdy vibe. And you went to law school?
Hey, if this were an actual case, I would be all over the details.
That seems like an incredible overspecialization of your observational skills.
Right, because you guys could give a much better description of somebody you've known for less than a year.
Dr. Elliot Quaid, age 1,150, looks early 20s, 5 foot 4 inches tall, male, platinum blonde hair, blue-green eyes, glasses, formal speech pattern, incredibly endearing.
Oh, you forgot adorably awkward verbal tick.
Right, thanks.
I have no idea how to respond to that. Whoa! Hey, wait a minute. That looks just like the rift thing Circe was.
You're right! Quick! Get to it before... Crap.
Wait, look! There it is again!
Yes, let's run after it.
You mean like a chase scene?
Yeah, I'm not chasing after a hole.
Too late! Woo!
Right behind you.
Why don't I let you guys take this one?
Now, Carlton.
Yo!
I got it! Yeah! Oh, I don't got it.
That's okay, keep running.
God, this job never gets easier! Tree? Hold it! I think it's tired. Can portals to other dimensions get worn out?
Scientifically speaking, probably. Still a lot we don't know about the physics of other dimensions, but that won't stop me from fighting this one! Hey! Give us back our friend, you unstable amalgam of extra-dimensional energy!
Frank, I don't think it understands.
Ah!
And I stand corrected.
Kid!
Elliot, are you okay? Sorry, Elliot, I didn't mean to. I mean, I didn't think you'd... I should have been more considerate. Sorry.
It's all right, Miss Liza. Really, I feel a bit, disquieted, but not to worry, I'll be fine.
Kid!
Ah! Who said that? Please don't hurt... Oh, it's only you, Mr. Carlton. I'm sorry.
It's fine, kid, it's fine. But,
What?
Look, I don't know what happened to you in there, and I'm not doubting that it was traumatic and all, but I guess you just seem more jumpy than usual.
I do?
A little bit, yeah, but what's important is...
You're okay! Or at least you seem okay. Quick, how many fingers am I holding up? Oh, sorry there, buddy. Didn't mean to scare you. But a solid choice of bush to cower behind. Very leafy, lots of good audio potential.
No, Frank, it isn't your fault. Perhaps I shouldn't have been so close to you. The last thing I would want is to, be in anyone's way.
Jeez, and I thought the kid was a downer before.
Elliot, do you remember what happened to you after Delia pushed you into that rift?
Not particularly. Although I do recall an overwhelming sense of dread, exacerbated by the apparent desire of Delia Smith to see us all suffer. Oh, why would she do this?
Kid? You, plan on ditching that hiding spot anytime soon?
No! I am staying right here, where I won't make anything worse.
Yeah, this is a whole new level of freaked out, even for him.
We could take him back to Frank's lab and run some tests.
Heck yeah!
Frank, shut up!
Oh, heck yeah! And while I'm at it, I should try to get some kind of reading or sample from that rift. Or not.
I'm sorry to impose, but, what are you all whispering about?
Quick, Benji! The portal thingy went this way!
Remind me why we're going toward the unstable amalgam of extra-dimensional energy?
This is what investigators do, Benji. Follow the weird stuff. Now hurry up! And... gotcha! Huh?
I don't think we got it.
No, look! There it is!
It appears to be struggling to maintain its quantum integrity within this dimension.
Huh?
It's super glitchy and is having a hard time existing.
Oh, got it. Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
I haven't lived here that long, and am only about halfway through my in-depth geographical survey of this area, so...
Hello? Who's out there?
Oh, now I remember. Hi, Freddy. This is your house?
Hello, Rachel. It's nice to see you.
Ha ha, very funny, Freddy.
No, really, it's nice to have visitors, especially when they're hardcore junior detectives.
Actually, it's Junior Investigators? And also, are you sure you're okay? You seem less antagonistic towards us than usual.
I think you mean less like a total turd.
Oh, have I really been that bad? Sorry, I'll try to do better.
Sure you will. Freddy, do you know what's going on with the freaky blinking hole in your field?
The what? Huh. Yeah, that is weird. Guess it's good that you junior investigators are here. Hey, did I tell you how cool I think you are?
I think you mentioned it. So you haven't noticed anything about the rift?
Nope. I mean, I guess I feel a little different, but...
Different? How?
You know, it's not nice to interrupt people. But I know you didn't mean it, so it's okay. But I guess I feel... better? Like,
Good?
Yeah, I feel good. Okay, this was fun, but I should probably go. I've got chores to do.
Right now?
No, but I thought I'd get a head start. Good luck, you guys.
You know, that was a surprisingly good interrogation, all things considered. Right, Rachel? Rachel? What are you thinking?
There's something about this rift thing.
You mean besides the fact that it's glitching all over town? We already know it's been in the bar, the woods, this field.
But it's more than that. Like, it's doing something to people. Making them act different.
You're right. Mr. Mike and those other guys acting obnoxious, Freddy being, not a turd. It's almost like it's opposite day or something. What was that?
Oh, good, you're back. Glad to see you found... what's wrong with the dock?
That's what we're trying to find out.
But it would help if the kid would stop dragging his feet.
No, wait, maybe we could perform these tests somewhere rather than a room full of, frankly, unstable devices that could very well explode at any moment. Please?
I know this is probably gonna fall on deaf ears, but chill out, buddy. My inventions are not gonna explode. At least I don't plan for them to.
Oh gosh!
How the heck are we supposed to perform any kind of test on Elliot when he's like this?
Oh, I've got a closet full of non-invasive detection devices for all kinds of supernatural phenomena. After that whole Orville incident a little while back, I thought it might be good to keep them all in one place in the event of an emergency. I'd say this counts. Okay, buddy. Time to go to the nice, confined, practically airless space of the storage closet.
You don't think you could have phrased that better?
Elliot? Okay, stand back. I've got a mist that should wake him up.
Oh, don't bother. I've already got it handled.
Is that a bucket of ice water?
Oh, yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm drowning!
No, you're not, kid. You're fine.
Huh?
Now, have you calmed down, or do I have to throw another bucket of incentive your way?
No, I'm fine. It's just... I told her, Delia that is, that this would happen, but she wouldn't listen. I, said that there would be consequences.
Yeah, you see, kid, that's the thing about bad guys. They don't listen.
No, I suppose they don't. So, where was that incredibly horrifying storage closet?
Okay, we've ruled out ghosts, vampires, demons, sirens, and weirdly enough, eldritch blob monsters.
Maybe we don't talk about that last one.
May I never hear the word tentacle again for as long as I live.
Hey, how about we get some tea? I know I could use it. You have a kettle down here, right?
Oh, yes. And that would be lovely, Thank you, Miss Liza, for going through all of this trouble for me.
Don't mention it. Seriously, you've been bad-mouthing yourself for the past hour.
Huh. Not sure what else could possibly be hiding in a rift of pure chaotic evil that directly mess with somebody's head. Unless...
Mind telling us what the big idea is, Frankenstein?
Okay. What if it wasn't something inside the rift that did this to Elliot? What if it was the rift itself?
Explain.
Sure. Okay. The rift is some sort of manifestation of this evil chaos dimension, right?
Right.
So bad entities are all it knows. It can't comprehend good, which means it probably wouldn't like it.
Are you trying to say that an entire dimension has feelings?
Yes! Think about it! When Elliot fell into the rift, it probably upset the balance of that whole dang dimension, like universe-wide indigestion. So what does it do? It rejects the good stuff, the orderly stuff, and spits it back out into our world. And consider the whole split personality thing Elliot already has going on. It was only a matter of time before it happened. We clearly got the polite, considerate half, but also the half without any confidence and riddled with anxiety. Which I guess explains why he's...
The world's loudest doormat?
Ah! Sorry. Burnt my tongue. Please don't stop what you're doing on my account.
So, how do we fix him?
I have no idea.
Well, I might, because if no one else will ask, I will. If the good part of Elliot is here, what happened to the bad part?
You mean the, demon part? Silas?
Oh, I see where you're going. You think the rift shot the bad half out too.
Exactly. I mean, I don't even think a dimension of fully chaotic evil could stand having Sai around for long. No offense, Elliot.
Oh, absolutely no offense taken. Literally, I believe that I am currently incapable of being offended.
Oof, and that's enough of that, buddy. We've got to find the demon guy and get both sides of you back together before you really sink into the depths of despair.
Hopefully, the demon guy is still in one piece when we find him.
Why wouldn't he be?
Think about it. If the doc is missing his bad side...
Then Sai must be missing his good side.
Right.
Meaning he won't have any patience or logic behind anything he does.
So?
So basically, he's every bit as destructive as before, but also...
An idiot. Again, no offense, Elliot.
No, I suppose you're right. Which means there's no telling what kind of unpredictable horrors may lie in store for us!
And on that depressing note, thank you, kid.
You're welcome.
If we're gonna do this, we'll need somebody who's good at tracking down reckless and half-witted individuals.
Hey, Jack.
I know.
And we've got my supernatural detection devices. And Elliot! You've got to have some kind of connection to your other half, right? That's usually how these things work.
I, don't know.
But it wouldn't hurt to try, right?
Well, all things considered, it likely could very much hurt to try.
Welp, we asked nicely. Time for plan B. Frankenstein, grab him!
Wait, what?
On it, boss! Time to track down a demon!
But can't we reach some kind of compromise? Or maybe forget this altogether? Come to think of it, I don't mind being in a complete shell of a person. I believe it quite suits me. Help!
Huh. I've got to admit, as far as our cases go, this one isn't nearly as complicated.
Hi there, Mr. Carlton.
Oh, hey, Sheriff. Sheriff? What are you doing here?
Marty, let me in.
Damn it, Marty! Look, Sheriff, whatever you gotta deal with right now, we're gonna have to put it on hold.
Even if it's about all those weird holes popping up all over town.
What holes?
Well, I was hoping you'd tell me. Especially because, you might just have to come out and see for yourself.
See what?
Not what, Miss Lassa. Who? And I have a feeling once you see him, we'll be one step closer and figure out what in the Sam Hill is going on here.
Show us. Please. Sorry, kinda got too deep in the zone there.
Hey fellow investigators, want to help support the show? Feel free to follow us on social media, and check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/wildlypods for all kinds of fun bonus content. Heinous Investigations was created, written, and directed by Jessica Castro, featuring the voices of Dio Garner, David Manuele, Emily Foulger, Elena García, Toan Nguyen, Bryce Riffle, AJ Somerville, Maria Elizabeth Burns, Naomi Park, Jamie Forney, Megan Lundquist, and Jessica Castro, with guest appearances by Jeffrey Devlin, Meg Ellsworth, and Christian Pineda. Sound design, editing, and mixing by Owen Thornton. Heinous Investigations spooky theme song written and arranged by Jordan Castro, with instrumentals by Lucas Urbina. Promotional media by Tom Velick. Thanks for listening, and happy investigating!